はい、こんにちは。VR 日本語の萌です。今日は Beginners Genki 1 Chapter Sorry, Chapter 2. I'm going to be explaining the entire chapter in one video. So let's get it started. Hi, if you haven't seen, I'm going to go a little bit quickly on this one because I did the detailed explanation of kore, sore, are, dole on a donut video that I did. So if you haven't seen that video, please go back and see that video. I'm gonna go real quick here. これは X です。We learned これ is being this.That is close to you. For example, これは帽子です。帽子 is hat and it's one of the vocabulary. It comes up in chapter 2, so please do remember 帽子。これは帽子です。This is a hat, so I have it in my hand, so I would say これ。Next one, それは X です。That is X. When you say それ in Japanese, it is closer to the person you're speaking to. Example, I am pointing to this girl. I don't have a name of this girl. I will call her Claire-chan. Okay, Claire-chan has banana and she asked me, what is that? What is this? And then I would say それはbanana です。それ that she's holding, it's closer to her. So I would say それはbanana です。That's banana. And あれ is something that is far from both of us, the person I'm speaking to and myself. Over there. Example, I have the Claire-chan's and Claire-chan's 友達 with me. あれはビールです。So all of us is away from the beer. So we'll use あれ that one over there. あれはビールです。Now, next one, the question word for this is Dole. And what you notice is particle has changed to どれが X ですか? Which one? So when you actually speaking in English, you naturally emphasize which one. So ga particle is doing something similar to that. Emphasize it. どれが X ですか? Which one is the X? I'm going to ask you a very obvious question. どれがラーメンですか? So I have a banana and ramen in my hand. どれがバナナですか? Which one? Oh, sorry. どれがラーメンですか? Which one is ramen? Obviously, the one on the right. 右ですね。どれがラーメンですか? The next thing we learned is この、その、あの、どの。In grammar point 2 of chapter 2. And what we learned, because I did a little bit of in detail explanation in the donut video, I'm gonna do a quick one here as well. この、その、あの、どの, the distance wise, it's exactly the same as これ、それ、あれ、どれ. Only difference is この、その、あの、どの is followed by この、その、あの、どの always followed by a noun. So この X being a noun, この X は Y です。This particular X, the noun is Y. For example, この帽子はかわいいです。This hat is cute. この帽子はかわいいです。帽子 is a hat and then it's noun, so it's followed by この。It's a repeat, so I'm gonna go a little bit quick here. So no X は Y です。Same thing. So no is something that is closer to the person you're speaking to. For example, そのバナナは危ないです。 そのバナナは危ないです。The banana is dangerous. Why I said this sentence was, this is a special banana. It shoots. It's like a banana gun. That's why this sentence is saying, そのバナナは危ないです。Okay. To the other one, あの X は Y です。あの being away from both of that speaker, that someone you're speaking to, and yourself. That one over there, that thing, X, is Y. Example, あのビールは私のです。あのビールは私のです。This no particle 私の means mine. So we learned that no particle being a possession before 私のです。That beer over there is mine. あのビールは私のです。Question sentence is どの X ですか？どの X ですか？ Which X is it? X being a noun. This is like a heaven to me if I had so many ramens in front of me like this. But どのラーメンですか？ Which ramen? どのラーメンですか？ Which ramen? Let's talk a little bit about money because we're going to play a money game a little bit later on. Japanese money has a very big numbers. So just roughly, it's probably good to think if you are in America or in Australia. I don't know about England and pound, but 100 yen right here next to me, over here, is about $1. So around 120 yen you can get a can of drink. So if you think that way, you might be able to figure out what's the value of the money, Japanese yen. Yen, by the way, is pronounced N in Japanese. And also, I'm going to teach you a kanji. So this symbol here, right at the end, that means N. I'm going to move. Right here, this is N in kanji. So you'll be able to find one here, here, and there, and there. Yen is pronounced N in Japanese, so drop the Y, N. So let's start from the smallest currency, 1 yen, 1 yen. 5 yen, 5 yen, 10 yen, 10 yen, 50 yen, 50 yen, 100 yen, 100, 500 yen, 1000 yen, 1000 yen, 2000 yen, 2000 yen, 5000 and 5000 yen, and the biggest one is 1,000,000, and this is the only one that has ichi instead of 100 doesn't have 100, but 10,000 has 1,000,000, and so just be careful with this one. Okay, let's go to even bigger numbers. Are you ready? Okay, I'm gonna move over here. Okay, so we went up to 10,000. Above that is 10,000,000, 100,000,000, 10,000,000, oku, that's 100 million, 10,000,000, billion, 100,000,000, 10 billion, and 10,000,000 is 100 billion. It's big numbers. Okay, one time, let's play これはいくらですか? How much is this game? I'm going to ask you a question. Please answer. I'll give you 2 seconds to answer using this format right here. For example, I'll do one for you. これはいくらですか? How much is this? So this one here, I'll point out. これはいくらですか? To answer this question, 鉛筆 which means pencil. 鉛筆は that's the price. 50 and remember the yen is pronounced N. 50 is 50. 50円です。鉛筆は50円です。Okay, let's go to the next one. これはいくらですか？ Give you 2 seconds. 傘は1000円です。傘は1000円です。How did you go? 傘 is umbrella. これはいくらですか？これはいくらですか？新聞は110円です。新聞は110円です。新聞 is newspaper. これはいくらですか？本は1500円です。本 is book. 本は1500円です。1000 is 1000. 500 is 500. 1500円です。Next one. これはいくらですか？靴は3500円です。靴は3500円です。Next one. これはいくらですか？ Ooh, it's a big number. 時計は1万円です。時計は1万円です。Next one. これはいくらですか？ Do you remember how to say bag? カバンは2万円です。カバンは2万円です。Next one. これはいくらですか？辞書は8000円です。辞書は8000円です。Did you get 8000? It's a little bit trickier pronunciation. 8000円です。Next one. これはいくらですか？ジーンズは9000円です。ジーンズは9000円です。これはいくらですか？自転車は25000円です。自転車は25000円です。And the next one. これはいくらですか？ノートは450円です。ノートは450円です。Next one. これはいくらですか？帽子は2800円です。帽子は2800円です。Again, 8 is a tricky one. 8 is always a tricky one to pronounce. 800円. And remember this one was 8000. Okay, how did you go? Let's go to the next one. I did this detailed video of ここ、そこ、あそこ、どこ with 鬼滅の刃 video looking for Nezuko. So I won't go into details. ここ、そこ、あそこ、どこ is here, there, over there, where. ここは X です。He is X. For example, ここはお風呂です。 he is a boss. そこは X です。そこ is closer to the person you're speaking to. I have a friend here. The guy, my boyfriend. The guy with the white hair. そこはお風呂です。So that boss is closer to him. I'm speaking to him. So he's closer to that boss. So I would say そこはお風呂です。あそこは X です。あそこ is away from both of us. So it's a terrible photo. But both of us is away from the boss. So あそこはお風呂です。あそこはお風呂です。Okay, let's practice. We're going to do the similar practice to the last one. I'll give you 2 seconds to answer. Firstly, I'll read the example sentence. すみません。銀行はどこですか？あそこです。So the example sentence, Mary-san and this lady is standing away from 銀行, the bank. So using あそこ over there. ありがとうございます。Okay, very important question number 1. トイレはどこですか？トイレはどこですか？ I'll give you 2 seconds to think. トイレはここです。So the lady is standing next to the bathroom. So here, it's here. トイレはここです。Next one. 図書館 library 図書館はどこですか？図書館はあそこです。They are away from the library, so you're using あそこです。Number 3. 靴はどこですか？靴 shoes 靴はどこですか？靴はそこです。The answer is そこ。So it's closer to Mary-san. So he said, oh, it's closer to you. そこです。This happens quite often when you visit Japan. When you get inside a house or restaurants, you need to take off shoes, especially when you go to restaurants. The ladies or people who works in a restaurant might put away your shoes for you and you can't sometimes find it. So you might have to ask this question. 靴はどこですか? Okay. Number 4. 山下先生。山下先生はどこですか？山下先生はあそこです。Away from both of them. あそこです。Number 5. メニューはどこですか？メニューはどこですか？そこです。It's closer to her. So she would say そこです。It's close to you. Over there. Number 6. 辞書 Dictionary. 辞書はどこですか？辞書はここです。It's right here. ここです。How did you go? I hope it went well. So we also learned about 誰の noun. Whose something is this? Whose something is it? 誰の something ですか? So because of the note, it has to follow by noun. 誰の noun ですか? Example, 誰のカバンですか? Whose bag is this? 誰のカバンですか? Whose bag is this? Okay. Let's ask question. 1番、誰のですか? Who's this? Whose item is it? 誰のですか? To answer this item, the 靴はスーさんのです。靴はスーさんのです。So let's start from number 2. 靴、この靴 this shoes この靴は誰のですか? 靴はメリーさんのです。靴はメリーさんのです。No.3 本は誰のですか？本は山下先生のです。No.4 Do you remember how to say this one? The bag. カバンは誰のですか？カバンはロバートさんのです。No.5 Do you remember how to say this one? 自転車は誰のですか？自転車はたけしさんのです。No.6 Oh, it's a little bit of giveaway. How do you say hat? 帽子は誰のですか？帽子はたけしさんのです。No.7 How do you say bag again? カバンは誰のですか？カバンはスーさんのです。No.8 カバンは誰のですか？カバンはメリーさんのです。No.9 帽子は誰のですか？帽子はスーさんのです。The last one T シャツは誰のですか？ロバートさんのです。How did you go? Remembering all the items name in Japanese and person's not です。It belongs to the person. We also learned nowも X です。nowも X です。means it's also an X. For example, これは寿司です。これは寿司です。This is sushi. Looks delicious. Getting hungry. これも寿司です。Isn't this a beautiful sushi? This is also a crafted sushi. これも寿司です。It's gorgeous, isn't it? And to say it is not something. Noun じゃないです。It is not noun. For example, back to the sushi. これは寿司です。This is sushi. これは寿司じゃないです。これは寿司じゃないです。This is not sushi. What is it in Japanese? Does anyone know? A cat? 猫です。猫です。これは猫です。これは寿司じゃないです。これは猫です。Then lastly, I did a video of ne and yo as well. Isn't it right? Or it is? Like I tell you, I know that it is yo. Ne is a confirmation. And yo is a little bit like, oh, I know that one. I will let you know the information that you don't know is yo. For example, これは箸ですね。These are chopsticks, right? これは箸ですね。It looks like chopsticks, those disposable one. Then I would say, これは箸じゃないですよ。No, these are not chopsticks. I'm telling you because I know. So what do I know that things that you don't know is... これはペ pen ですよ。I knew it was a tricky one. This looks like chopstick, but it's actually a pen. So that's why I said, これは箸じゃないですよ。I'm telling you, it's not chopsticks. これはペンですよ。It's a pen. Surprise. Okay, so this is the information I knew, but you didn't know. That's why I'm using you. And to confirm, is it or isn't it, is a ne particle. Dialogue practice. I am going to be Llama-san. I'm gonna move over here. Okay, I'm gonna be a llama-san. You can be a panda-san. Let's chat. いらっしゃいませ。メニューをどうぞ。Okay, we're going to do a chat. I'm gonna read both conversation first, then you're gonna be a panda-san later. Let's start. いらっしゃいませ。メニューをどうぞ。どうも。これは何ですか？ What are they? どれですか？ Which one? ああ、とんかつです。とんかつ、it's pork cutlet. とんかつ？魚ですか？とんかつ？ Is it fish? いいえ、魚じゃないです。肉です。It's not fish, it's meat. 美味しいですよ。It's delicious. I'm telling you because I've had it before. じゃあ、これをお願いします。In that case, I'll have this please. So this is the conversation. I'm going to read Rama-san. Can you please read Panda-san? いらっしゃいませ。メニューをどうぞ。どれですか？ああ、とんかつです。いいえ、魚じゃない。いいえ、魚じゃないです。肉です。美味しいですよ。How did you go? Okay, we'll swap side. You can start. どうも、これは何ですか？とんかつ？魚ですか？じゃあ、これをお願いします。How did you go? Let's try next one. You can be Panda-san. いらっしゃいませ。メニューをどうぞ。どれですか？ああ、天ぷらうどんです。いいえ、パンじゃないです。野菜です。美味しいですよ。So in this case, what is this? Welcome, here's your menu. どうも、thanks. これは何ですか？ What is this? どれですか？ Which one? ああ、天ぷらうどんです。This is a 天ぷらうどん。この天ぷらはパンですか？ Is tempura bread? Pan is bread? And I said, いいえ、パンじゃないです。It's not bread. 野菜です。Vegetable. 美味しいですよ。It's delicious. じゃあ、これをお願いします。Oh, in that case, this one please. Okay, one more time. いらっしゃいませ。メニューをどうぞ。どれですか？ああ、天ぷらうどんです。いいえ、パンじゃないです。野菜です。美味しいですよ。Good job. Let's go for the next one. いらっしゃいませ。メニューをどうぞ。どれですか？ああ、これはおにぎりです。いいえ、肉じゃないです。ご飯です。美味しいですよ。 Okay, 肉 is meat and I said it's not meat. 肉じゃないです。ご飯 rice. ご飯です。美味しいですよ。So, おにぎり. Have you eaten おにぎり before? It's very easy to make and delicious. Okay, next one. いらっしゃいませ。メニューをどうぞ。どれですか？ああ、すき焼きです。いいえ、ラーメンじゃないです。肉です。美味しいですよ。No, it's not ramen. It's meat. It's actually technically hot pot. But it's really delicious. 美味しいですよ。Okay. いらっしゃいませ。メニューをどうぞ。どれですか？ああ、寿司です。いいえ、肉じゃないです。魚とご飯です。美味しいですよ。Okay, 魚とご飯 fish and rice. Did you get that one? Good. Let's look at this one. いらっしゃいませ。メニューをどうぞ。どれですか？ああ、揚げ出し豆腐です。いいえ、魚じゃないです。豆腐です。美味しいですよ。Good. So, 揚げ出し豆腐 is deep fried tofu in dashi stock. Dashi is a flavored stock. Generally with bonito flakes and maybe some fish and kelp and things like that. Okay, well done. We learned 7 big grammar points in chapter 2. There was a lot. Here we go. These are the 7 things that we learned. これ、それ、あれ、どれ This, that one over there, which この、その、あの、どの This one is similar to the number 1 but it's followed by noun. ここ、そこ、あそこ、どこ Here, there, over there, and where. Number 4, 誰の noun ですか Whose is it? Whose is it? And number 5, noun も to say also. This also is something. And number 6, noun じゃないです。It's not noun. And number 7, ne is isn't it? And yo is I'm telling you. I know this, but you don't know. It's the yo. Okay, how did you go? That was a big lesson, wasn't it? You guys have done excellent job and done and 終わり and ありがとうございます have finished chapter 2 of Genki 1. Very well done. There is workbook. If you have a workbook, please do your workbook. It's a really good revision for you and keep writing your hiragana, and if you see kanji, try to write kanji out as well. It's a great practice. A great habit to go writing kanji as well as hiragana and katakana as much as you can. I know it takes a long time, but it's going to be all good for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at next lesson. Thank you. またね。